Alright, this is how to set up your Tradingview and get your tools. First, once you sign up your account, you tap this candle 2 times. They bring you out this. I want to change the color of my candle. I will change it to this. You can choose whichever color you like, but to me, I like this. I like this color. Alright, after changing the color, I want to remove this in below here. It's called volume. I want to remove it. I don't need it. You will tap it. You tap it again. You can see the volume. I want to off it. I don't like it. You can see it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. I have removed it. Then next thing is to change Tradingview time settings to which country? New York. I don't care wherever country you're from. I don't care wherever you're from. If you are going to learn from my channel, if you want to trade with me, you must use my time, which is New York. Whenever it's 1 o'clock here, it will be 1 o'clock to everyone. You set it to New York. You can see New York here. You select. Then don't forget to press OK. I still want to change this color. I like light green. Green is my favorite candle color. Alright, you press OK. Then whenever the market is going up, it means that the market is long. Okay, let me say to something. This is the tools, so you have to select the tools you like or the tools that you want. You will go here, tap this. Once you tap this, you move and highlight all the tools you want. You need this, you need this for calibrating your chart. You still need this to mark out the buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity. I will teach you what you will use those things to do in futures. Then go to patterns. If you move to patterns, no, okay, you hold, you need long, you still need short. You don't need anything anymore. You still need this. And you still need this. You still need this for writing up text message on Tradingview. This is what you use. So I think I'm done. Yes, I'm done. This is everything you have marked out. Then you move here. You can see all the necessary setup you have marked out. Then okay, you move to pair. This is pair. This is daily time frame. I teach one of my friends on this particular teachings where I told her to do all these things, all this time. This is time frame, so I tell her to do these things yesterday, and she did it on her Tradingview. This is exactly how she set her Tradingview, but she haven't set time yet. I'm going to still tell her to watch this video so that she can understand everything I'm teaching. Then if you want to move the trades, if you want to make your Tradingview to be long, see, look at this time here. This here is where to make it long. At this here where they say 7:3, if you push it up, it will be moving up. If you want to short it, you bring it down. If you want to expand it, use your one finger that you use and hold your phone for the right hand. You use one finger for the left hand. Hold it at the same time. Expand it. You can see it will expand. If you still want to short it, expand it and go small together. Between your two fingers together, it will be pushing small. With time, you'll be perfect on that. That is only how to be learning it. That is what you'll be doing every day. With time, you see yourself that you have already to be doing it fast. Then if you want to zoom your screen to see the full chart, you can see this. You tap it, you can see I have zoomed my chart. Then the next thing now is to go to the pair you want to trade, the pair that I'm using and the pair that I'm using. I don't care whichever pair you want to learn. Is forex. Inside forex, then I use GPTUSD. You can still trade crypto, you can still trade index, you can still trade futures, you can still trade stocks, you can still trade everything, but my favorite is GPTUSD, which is forex. Let me search it. GPTUSD. Okay. Then once you are in the chart, you can see the pen is on GPTUSD. Once you change it, let me just use US 100. US 100. You can still use my strategy on US 100. Go to you can still use my strategy on GPTUSD 100. It still works over here, but my strategy does not work on crypto market. Then after you have already do everything that I said here, you be calibrate your charts. Today is weekend. You can see today is weekend, being Sunday. Today is Sunday, and once it's weekend, forex does not move anymore. It stops. So I want to use this opportunity to teach one of my friends. He is still new on this trade. He doesn't know how to do anything on Tradingview. He doesn't have any idea what is happening on the forex. So I want to start his own teachings special for her. You understand? So if you're here to learn, you learn. If you don't want to learn, yeah, I'm sure everyone is not right to be right to be here. Everyone does not need to be here to eat at my table, but I want to share it to everyone. I don't care if you are eating on my table, fine. But know that everything that I'm sharing here is what it is. You don't need anything above this. Then I want to use GPTSD, not US 100, but you can still use my strategy on forex. You can still use it on futures. You can still use it on the index, but my strategy does not work on crypto. Why? Because wait, I'll be back. Wait. All right. When I say crypto, you can still use my strategy on crypto, but I don't use it on crypto because of, you can see, if I'm to check on crypto now, then check BTC. You see that BTC is still moving. You see, let's go to 1 minute time frame. You can see the way I'm zooming this in is I'm dragging this thing up, dragging it up, and it's moving. I'm dragging it up and it's moving. If I want to expand it up, I will use one hand and hold my phone, my smartphone for other side. Then I will hold my hand for other side to expand it. Try to do it. Do it anyhow till you get it, because that is the only way you can do it. Is when you are doing it anyhow, you know how to do it correctly. You can see market is still on. Just focus on the candle. You can see this candle is moving. Wait, sorry. Not this, sorry. Okay. You see here. You can see another candle have started forming. Each candle that is forming here now is forms all the candles, including this, including this, including this, including this, including this, including this. All of them formed within 1 minute. That is why I'm on 1 minute time frame. You can see I'm on 1 minute time frame. Then you can see on 1 minute time frame on BTC, which is today by 7:59. As it is 7:59 on my phone, it's still going to be 7:59 to everyone that is watching this video. Why? Because you have changed your time viewing settings. Instead of to be on your country, or instead of it to be on your local time zone, it will be on New York, which is also to me. And most of the thing I'm teaching here is time and price. My strategy is price action and institution order flow. So you should know that the time is very, very important. Remove time from my strategy, price is useless. because time is very, very important. You need to work with time for you to be getting this. You can see my phone time 8 o'clock. If you check here, it's also 8 o'clock. Why? Because it's New York. Currently I'm not at New York, but my phone is still at New York because the time is very, very important to me. All right, the time you need to be in trade time. Once you open your trading view every day, what you need to be doing, or what you need to be learning, or what you need to be bidding, or what you want on this game is that first you will calibrate your charts. I know why I'm using this. Remember, I don't trade crypto. BTC is also crypto, but I don't trade crypto. The reason why I'm using it is because of today is weekend and forex have already closed. Let me show you something. Let's go to forex and search GPT USD. GPT, sorry, GBP USD. Okay, you can see it, GPT USD. Look at here, under here. You can see it, GPT USD. Then you expand it. You can see on 1 minute time frame, this candle is not working anymore. The market closed on Friday. You can see, and it's going to open later today, which is Sunday, around 6 o'clock. It will open and start working every Friday. By 16:58 it close and open. So I want to still change the time frame to 24 hours. I don't like to 12 hours. I don't like 24 hours. You can still, if you want to change it, you change it. If you don't want to change it, you leave. But I like 24 hours. I like 12 hours. You get why? But it doesn't really matter. So now, every day you come to your chart, all you need to do is to find the first 12 o'clock a.m. I want to use crypto because of crypto is the only one that is on. If I'm doing this teaching now on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, I'm going to use forex to teach you, and I'm going to use forex to trade every day. I use forex to trade because this is my favorite pair, and this is where my strategy work 24 hours. This is where it works 98% on crypto. It still work on crypto, but it works 70 to 60%. If you check my TikTok account, you can see I have been trading crypto for years. I didn't start all this game today. But if you check on Brilliant Traders, the only strategy you see there is GPT USD, because since this year I have been on GPT USD. I don't really have the zeal to trade crypto anymore. You can still use solo USDT. Sorry, I'm getting wrong. So USDT. The reason why I'm using this thing and today is because of I want you to use your phone to go to Tradingview and do all these things. Do it on with. You can still do it on BTC. You can still do it on forex. But remember, forex is not opening today. It's later in the days. Forex will open today, which is Sunday, and today forex is closed. So forex will open for the Monday for ready off to game. I want to remove this thing. I'm using smartphone, so it doesn't need to be there. It's blocking road. Then the first thing you need to do is calibrate your chart. What is calibrating your chart? Mark out your day where it starts. That is what is calibrating of chart. Jot it down. Calibrating of chart is to mark out where today starts. Today starts where? By 12 o'clock a.m. You can see how I'm pushing and looking for. What I'm currently looking at is Sunday 12 o'clock. It's not here. I'm still looking for it. Sunday 12 o'clock. That is first thing you need to do. We are still on 3 o'clock. You can see how I'm pushing this thing and looking. You know how I get these things. You should know because of my phone. If you do not know it, you can go back and find it. I'm looking for 12 o'clock a.m. today being Sunday. You can see here is 12 o'clock. I want to change this color to red. I like red. You can still use whichever color you want. I like red. Then after you have marked out 12 o'clock, which is 12 o'clock a.m., you calibrate your chart. You mark it out again, you draw it out. Everything that I'm doing, do it. You can still do it because I show you everything. Start it today. Start it today, every day, being at trade. I will still tell you when to be at trade and when to avoid being on trade. Even if you are learning, you should not be on trade at that time. So you mark it out 1 minute. Then now you have marked it out. What is the next thing? Is to find the session you are trading. Currently we are at 8 o'clock and I start trading from 7 o'clock a.m. every day. 7 o'clock a.m. From 7 o'clock a.m. is when I on my PC to check what is happening in the marketplace. I can never trade anything around other times. This is one of the 3 times I trade. I will still tell you more, but this one, learn this one first. Maybe in the next video I will tell you the next session on trading, or at the end of this video I will tell you. But for now, learn what I want to tell you. From 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock, this is where I will stop and close my trade. Even if I'm on profit, even if I'm not on profit, this is all I need for the day. From 7 o'clock a.m. to 11 o'clock a.m. is called what? At Forex, what is it called? It's called New York opening. Seven o'clock a.m. till 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock a.m. is called New York opening key zone. Or you can still call it money session. To me, I call it money session. So whatever you call it, you are still right. But this is the time that is called New York session. Other time is not New York session. I want to change the color to red so you can grab what I'm saying. Okay. You can take a screenshot where market starts from 7 o'clock. So let me put this in. Take a screenshot. Let me keep this in west so it will not confuse you. Take a screenshot of this picture. 7 o'clock a.m. till 11 o'clock is called New York session keying or money session. Then inside those session now, this is the session you are trading. Remember, this is session. You can still call it session. Let me bring it where. Okay. So in this session now, what are you looking at this session? Where did you need to be focusing on, and what do you need to be looking for? Then you calibrate inside it again by 8 starts. And some of you knows about this. Most of my students have been with me for like years. This one I'm saying is very, very boring to them because they have known it. This is what they have been doing, and this is what they are doing, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm teaching you. So this video will be very, very boring to them. The reason why I'm doing this video because of there is someone I meet that want to learn this. She haven't have any idea about this, and she doesn't know where to start, and she doesn't know what to be learning for. She doesn't know what you need to be doing to understand what forex is, or talk more of to find forex. Then you bring out 9:30. After you bring out 8:30, you bring out 9:30. I know you guys will say I talk too much. Yes, I talk too much because of these needs talks. That is the only way you can understand this. Night at okay. You can see I have calibrated my chart for the day. This is 7 o'clock and I need this 11 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Okay, 11 o'clock. Let's use black for 11 o'clock. Oh my god. Sorry, my bro. Alright, now the market is coming down. And inside this market now that you have come this so far, what else do you need to know? You need to know that this thing that is forming here, all of this has a name. All of these candles has a names. At this video I say that these things are forming within 1 hour. It doesn't mean that is how every market used to do. If you change it at 5 minutes time frame, it will be forming only 5 minutes. All of them, whether small body or long body, we start from 5 o'clock, 5 minutes, and end with 5 minutes. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Look at this green line. You can see it's reducing after this candle now. 0.2, 0.1. It will start again with 5. You can see 55. You don't stop. Once it's 5 minutes, you don't stop. It's up, open another one. Once it's 5 minutes, it will stop and open another one. That is how it goes. Because I'm on 5 minutes time frame. Keep looking, it's reducing. Then what are you looking now in the market, and what you need to know is that all these things has a name, and you need to know the name, and you need to know what they work for and what it means. If I'm to teach you now, the first things I know that I have to teach you and what you need to be doing as an assignment is imbalance and buy side liquidity. Imbalance 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 buy side liquidity. Sorry. Buy side liquidity and social liquidity. As liquidity. Okay, this is 3 of things I'm going to teach on these lectures. Number 1 is buy side liquidity. Wait, I want to say this thing alright. Okay, number 1 is buy side liquidity. Sorry. I'm sorry, I haven't used phone for a long. Okay, there's space there. There's something that is making this thing to be this way. I have questioned it. Let me correct it. Alright, this is the 3 things I want to teach on these videos. And at the same time, I want to give you assignment with these 3 things. 1 is imbalance, 2 is buy side liquidity, 3 is social liquidity. So sorry, which I will be back. Alright, what I want to teach on this video is imbalance and buy side liquidity. So I'm going to use it as an assignment to you. Go and look for them. How to bring this imbalance out is after you have bring those things out, you press this. Here is imbalance. I want to change this color. I don't like this color. You can use any color you want for the imbalance, but to me, I like this color. Uh-huh. Here is imbalance, and here is imbalance. Let me write it out for you. Imbalance. Here is where I'm writing. Where I should be there. So that's where I'm writing. And there is imbalance. So after writing it, I want to change it color to black. Okay. You can see it's imbalance. And okay, where do you think is buy side liquidity, and where do you think is sell side liquidity? Now that I've given you imbalance, where do you think? All right, here is imbalance, and what is where did you see imbalance again in this video? Here is again is imbalance because there is a space after this candle forms. Let me zoom it more. After this candle forms, it push high and forms another one, and these ones, you can see this one that forms this space, it did not close as this one forms. This one forms, come close, and there is body. Okay, there is body and there is space. Only the body is like this is now. You can mark something like this out, which I also mark it out. Yeah, this is imbalance. You mark your out imbalance. You look another imbalance. I did not see another imbalance here. Everything that is here is not imbalance. Then here is social liquidity. That is something. Those things you are going to be looking for them every day. Give me results of where you see them forms on GPTUSD, because they are going to form. That is what you need to be looking for now. We move to the next. To meet you meet the next level, I will still tell you. But for now, look at those. Here is social liquidity. I want to use red on it, and here is buy side liquidity. Why is it buy side liquidity? Let me mark it out. Buy side liquidity. Most of the time you will see me write buy side liquidity like BL is still buy side liquidity, and you will see me write social liquidity as SL is still buy side liquidity. SL. Alright, you can see buy side liquidity, social liquidity. Where else do you think that imbalance is? Because I'm seeing a lot of imbalance here. There is still imbalance here. You can see there is space. before this week. And I want to teach you, here is body, here is candle body, here is week. This one is not body. See body here, here is week, this is body, here from here is week, here that looks like an arrow. And this is the way candles forms. Once it opens, it goes down, form a wick, then push up and comes down and push like he does here. It open, comes down, goes up. Once it opens, it can never open and keep going high without doing a reversal unless there is an information. Normally how a normal candle that forms used to form by open, comes down and goes like here. You can see this candle, this is normal candle, but this has some information, that is why it goes this way. Then back to candle body. Here is bearish candle body, and here is bullish candle body. Green is bearish candle body, green is bullish candle body, and black is bearish. Sorry, what is bearish and bullish? When this candle now is forming and keep coming down, what did it mean? That is what I teach until the end of this video. Don't cheat yourself, just say something. You know what you have said. If you get it, you know. If you didn't get it, you learn from it. You know that you don't know it, you learn it from it next time. What do you think I said when the market start coming down? What did you think that is called? Or what did you think that is called? I said it's called bearish. So if you don't know it, try to write it down so that you don't forget it, and keep notes for all these things. They are necessary for your teachings now. With time, you find out that things that can save you. Alright, I say when candle is dropping, it's called bearish, and when it's going up, it's called bullish. Is that what I have been teaching you? And is it not what it is? It is. That is the only language you can be talking at. Alright, I see message on my WhatsApp. I want to go and check it. Then here is social liquidity, because there is a retracement. You can see before it's going up, it comes back first and retreats. And here is social liquidity, because it retraces and there is pillar there. You can see how everything's going. So when market is going up, it's long, and when it's going down, it's short. That is what I teach you. In my next video, I will show you how to pick entry, or how to be taking a trade, or how to trade. Bye. God bless you.